Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another rant. So, I have 8 days before I leave America. Can y'all believe it's really almost here? May the 7th is next Thursday. Today, I'm recording this video. Today is Wednesday, April the 29th. So y'all, you know, I got 8 days and I'm out. But I just wanted to get on here and like kind of catch y'all up on what's been going on with the cats and like, you know, the travels and things like that. So yesterday I took the cats to the vet to get their health certificates. Now I'm gonna tell y'all how much I spent on their health certificates. Y'all ready? I spent a total of $806 for 2 health certificates for the cats. But I also had to get their medicine, which is called gabapentin or something like that, and it was $25 a bottle for each cat because they both were prescribed a bottle each, which was $25 a piece. And I have to give Percy more than I have to give Misty because Percy, which is the boy cat, he is bigger than Misty. He's like 12 pounds, Misty's like 9. So yeah, that was a total of $800 that I spent for their health certificate. The health certificate has to be endorsed by the USDA. So the vet is going to take care of all of that. They're going to send the documents over to the USDA. I also had to pay $58 for overnight shipping because instead of electronic, they want the physical documents. So the vet has to overnight them to the USDA, get them to endorse it, and once they endorse it, they will send it to me, and I should be receiving this maybe tomorrow sometimes. But yeah, so that is done, guys. The hardest part, the most expensive part is done. The vet that I went through was Good Vets. They're in Nashville and Germantown. They were the cheapest ones to do the health certificate. The health certificate by itself was $377. That's for each cat. So when I was calling around to different accredited hospitals and veterinarians, they were quoting me like $600, $700, $500 just for the health certificate. That didn't even include the endorsement from the USDA. So I felt like I was getting a better deal with Good Vets, just being $377 for the health certificate with the endorsement included in that. So that part is over. I have done that. I am just waiting for the health certificate to come back to me from the USDA. And the only thing left is the import permit that I had to send over to the animal quarantine station in Bangkok, Thailand. That is who you have to send over the import application in order for you to import your pets into Thailand. You have to go through the animal quarantine station and you have to fill out an application. You have to attach to the application all of the documents, like all of the vaccinations, all of the rabies shot, the microchip. You have to have a copy of your passport. You also have to have pictures of your pets or just a picture of your pets and send it over to them. They'll take about, they say 7 days, but the last time I did it, it only took maybe 3 days. I think what the max was the time that it took for them to approve it. I had one before, but it actually is going to expire on the 7th because remember my flight was originally for March the 29th, but it got delayed due to the war. And so I think I had ordered the permits, or I had requested for that permit maybe like at the beginning of March, I believe like March the 9th. So I think it only lasts for like 60 days. So it's been past 60 days. Well, May the 7th will make 60 days. So I just went ahead and just reapplied just because I want to make sure I'm not pushing it. I wanted my permit to not be expired when I get to Thailand because I don't want them to turn me around and send my cats back to USA because that would be devastating. So yeah, I did that. And all I'm waiting for is for them to send me the permit back saying that it is okay for me to bring my cats to Thailand. And once they send me that, which is, there's no issue for them not to tell me that I can't, because they do allow cats over there as long as you have all of their health certificates and documents and things like that. And as long as they're healthy, then it should be fine. So I'm just waiting for them to send that. And that will be the last thing that I need in order to import my cats to Thailand. And then other than that, we're going to get on the road on May the 7th, and we are going to be Audi 3000 on our way to Thailand. Well, first we got to go to Chicago, then we got to catch the plane from Chicago to Bangkok. Well, from Chicago to Doha, and then from Doha to Bangkok. But yeah, that's our journey. But I'm super excited. I am almost there. I'm literally at the last leg, y'all. I have 8 days, and I am super, super excited. I think the most thing that I'm more excited for is just to get out of America and see a whole new world. A whole new world. I mean, I've been riding around like my city in Nashville, and I've just been seeing a lot of new things because, mind you, I haven't been here for 15 years. I mean, I come back and visit, but I haven't lived in Nashville in a long time. So I've been looking around and just seeing like all of the new buildings and all of the new just things that they have here in Nashville. And yeah, I'm excited, but it's still, when I'm around people that I used to like hang out with, family members, it just makes me want to just go even more. I don't know. I just feel like I'm just outgrown this environment. I just feel like the talks that I have with people, the things people talk to me about, like, it's just super small-minded things. And I am just in search for something way bigger. My mind is in expansion mode right now. Okay, and I feel like this is the type of mindset that you have to have when you are moving abroad. Okay, when you are moving abroad, you can't have a small mind. Okay, because that small mind is going to keep you small. Even if you decide to move abroad, I feel like your mindset is the most important thing when you are thinking about moving abroad. Okay, because if you are still chasing like the America or the Western mentality, like to be rich, to have all of this money, to buy cars and houses and things like that, that's a Western mindset. And I used to think like that. I did used to think like, oh, I want to be a millionaire and I want to be able to buy this big mansion. I want to have a McLaren. I want to have a Tesla, and I want to have this and I want to have that. But as my mind continued to expand, those things just kind of fell by the wayside. Now, my biggest goal is to change people's lives. My biggest goal is to heal people and to help as many people as I can. For myself, my goal is to be financially free. Not to be rich, not to be a millionaire, but to be financially free, where I can make money in my sleep. Okay, so even though like with money you are able to afford luxury things, and of course I do want to live a luxury lifestyle, but my main goal is not to become a millionaire. My main goal is to have a business. The whole goal of the business is to help other people. That is the biggest goal that I have, right? And with that being my goal, the money is going to come. So I feel like with you, if you're watching this video, you should definitely be thinking, what can you do to serve other people? I feel like when you are in that type of mindset, not serve like be a slave or, you know what I mean, let people take advantage of you, but what can you do to help someone else's life become easier? I think with that type of mindset, money is just going to always be attracted to you, right? Because when you do what you love, when you do what you are passionate about, money will come to you. This is what I had to learn. Even when you're trying to manifest something, you manifest from a place of being grateful. You manifest of a place from being served. Like, how can you serve other people? And I feel like that is the best way for you to gain abundance and to have a life of freedom, versus you always trying to chase a bag and chase the money and oh, I got to do this because I need to have this amount of money and money. I want money. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. You can say that and you probably will manifest that into your reality. But the mindset, you already have to be thinking that you are a millionaire, but not in the physical sense, but in the more mental sense. Like for me, I already feel like I am rich mentally. I feel like I am rich spiritually, and I feel like I am rich abundantly. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. I hope this makes sense to y'all. The mindset is important. You have to already feel that feeling that you already made it. that you are already there. You feel what I'm saying? Once you have that mindset, baby, everything is going to come to you in divine timing. And you also have to be patient too, because a lot of times it's been times where I'm like, okay, where is my abundance? I'm still waiting. You know what I mean? So you also have to already know that you deserve it and that you are worthy of it. And once you start believing that and you keep that belief alive, baby, things are going to start to come to you. This whole dream of me moving to Thailand, it was manifested. I literally made a vision board probably like years ago. One of the pictures on the vision board was a Qatar airplane. And mind you, back then I had no idea what Qatar was because I wasn't even thinking about traveling internationally, right? But once I came up with the idea of that I did want to move abroad and I learned about Qatar Airlines, it made me look back at my vision board and I realized that I had a Qatar plane on my vision board and it says travel. So this, what I am doing, I am manifesting this. Everything, I literally have a life statement that I recorded on my phone. I put it up into Canva and I made a video of me saying or reading my life statement. And my life statement starts out with, I am so grateful that I am abundantly living my dream life in Thailand. And I say that every morning, or I listen to it every morning and every night. And it is really happening. So manifestation is real, okay? But manifestation starts with your mindset, okay? And it also starts with you putting in the effort and actions that you are putting into your manifestations, okay? Because you can't just say, I want to become a millionaire, I want to become a millionaire, and expect for it to just fall. No, you have to do the necessary things that will set you up to bring in the opportunity for you to become a millionaire or for you to become rich, okay? That's my rant today, y'all. I hope that this message gravitated towards someone and resonated with someone. If it did, leave a comment below. Let me know what you are manifesting into your life, and let me know if you are excited to go on this journey with me to Thailand with my 2 cats, okay? Because it's getting closer and it's getting closer and it's getting closer, and I am so ready to go. And I am definitely going to update you guys along the journey. I will continue to tell you guys what I am paying so you'll know the expenses. Mind you, I'm on a budget too, so I'm not a rich person. You don't have to be rich to travel abroad, okay? But I will continue to keep you guys posted and, you know, just share this story with you guys as much as I can and try to inspire you guys to make the same move if this is something that you are considering, okay? So again, comment below. Let me know what you are manifesting, and also if you are excited to go on this journey with me. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another rant. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, and I love you. Bye.